What's up, everybody? Cody here. Got a little search and destroy on Kowloon. My class setup is the FAMAS with dual mags. I'm using Flight Jacket Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. You guys know the deal. Kill streak setup is the spy plane, counter spy plane, and the care package. Alright. Usually on this map, especially on defense, I can really go either way, left to right. If I come this way, I'm going to come around this very far corner here and take a look up the top of that ramp. You'll usually find at least one guy coming down there, if not more. Now, if you continue on that path, things a little more hectic, a little more confrontational of an area. So I usually don't go all the way up to that point. A lot of times I'll backtrack unless I'm using an SMG or something where I can kind of get in quickly and handle it close quarters. Pick off a guy that's trying to flank, and my teammates, and really throughout the whole game, my teammates don't spend a whole lot of time keeping their eyes on A. They will every now and then, but for the most part, they kind of leave it alone. Stupid maneuver, guys. And I'm not playing with a party or anything like that. These are just a bunch of randoms. But even still. Anytime you want to, especially search and other objective game modes, you want to kind of get some organization going on with your team. Usually at best, you want at least 2 people on each bomb site protecting it. If you have a full party, then you can have, your 5th and 6th guys focusing on the kills alone. Maybe you have 2 running gunners, 2 guys with SMGs running around, or assault rifles. Or maybe a running gunner and a sniper. Just some sort of organization where you have both bomb sites covered. Alright, so just kind of looking around, trying to find the I think it's the last guy. Figure out where he's at, and if you're the last guy on your team, or you have one guy left on your team, kind of keep yourself either in a position. Well, here he is. I see his claymore, and Flight Jacket Pro allows me to just easily maneuver over it. But anyway, what I was saying was, if you're the last guy, you always want to try to keep yourself in a position where you at least have sight lines on both bomb sites. Or keep yourself somewhere in between the 2 bomb sites, so that if there is a plant, you can get to it pretty quick, as quickly as possible. Now come around this side on the left and around this wall here. That wall to the right makes some great cover, and usually you can pick off 1 or 2 guys there. And in the case there was a second guy, I'll plant the claymore there, and he'll be coming through that doorway, and it'll pick him off pretty easily. But that's actually probably my favorite route to take on this map in any game mode. And usually that's actually the direction I like to come if I'm spawning on offense. Alright, come up here. I think I've actually got a teammate up above me here who I think he's above me. I don't know, he might be in the doorway there. Yeah, anyway. I actually got a teammate keeping an eye on A for once. I think it's one of the few people who actually have anything. One of the few people on my team that actually have anything to do with the A site throughout the entire game. They just kind of leave it wide open, and at this point in time, the whole team decides to go over to A, and they leave B completely alone. You can't do that, guys. Make sure you've always got eyes on your bomb sites. It says defend above the bomb sites for a reason, because you have to do just that. If you keep running back and forth between bomb sites like that, and granted that, I'm not really keeping an eye on any specific bomb site. That my role here. Most of my teammates took more of a defensive role, and my role in the match here was just to kind of run around and kind of create some chaos. Building those kill streaks up, it's a, really can really benefit your team. Unfortunately, I screw myself out of 1 kill streak. You'll see that later on in the match. Kind of a Stupid move. And right here, perfect use right here of cover, duck down. Use the train, the hills there, the little things, whatever they are right in front of me. And I throw a Semtex. Semtex doesn't kill him, but my incredible shooting skills. I'm just kidding. My accuracy is not all that great. I spray a lot. Calling my care packages. I usually don't call them my kill streaks. I usually wait second or third round, depending on the situation, whether we're winning, how far we're ahead or behind. I get a SAM turret and get it up to an elevated position, and the SAM turret, in a way, kind of screws me out of my second kill streak. This guy, saw him come around from the top left there, and he could have easily had me. I was just kind of spraying at him like an idiot, and he could have, flanked around me to the right or something like that. There was a lot of options he had available to him, and he failed to take him. He ended up being an easy kill. I was kind of hoping the guy that was just there up on the ledge there, I was kind of hoping for an easy kill for him, but oh well, my teammate got him, and good job, teammate. Alright, over here. See, I don't understand this. This time, my team decides to keep an eye on A side, and they leave B side completely wide open. You can't have your whole team watching one site and expect the other side to be completely fine. You got to keep eyes on both sides. Right here, there you go. The last guy ends up calling in a spy plane. I call him a counter spy plane because I forgot about that stupid SAM turret. Had I remembered the SAM turret, I would have waited for it to take out the spy plane, and I could have saved my counter. And I think I was more or less wanting to kind of get rid of my counter and bring out my spy plane, which did me absolutely no good. Because everybody knows that if you're playing search and there's one guy left, you're in a 1v1 situation, the last guy is always going to have ghost. Always seems to be the situation, but oh well. Okay, we're going to stop right here. I'm taking fire from this guy, and he ends up throwing a stun at me, and I can easily duck behind the bomb site here for cover. Instead, I foolishly move over to the right to try to pick off the kill. What I should have done, like I said, was duck down, go prone behind the bomb site, recover from the effects of the stun grenade, or the concussion grenade, I'm sorry. And then try to pick the fight. So, good example of what not to do. I preach all the time. You take advantage of all your surroundings and your cover, and that's exactly what I did not do. Nose down. Ballistic knives get on my nerves. I don't have a problem with them, not really. There's a lot of people that can use them pretty effectively. A lot of people that are really good with them. I can't use them. I guess that's probably why they get on my nerves. And I think this is actually the same guy that killed me. Apparently, he's only good at them when he's shooting them at me. It didn't help that I was in the process of throwing a Semtex, so I was pretty much utterly defenseless at the time. And I think at this point we're just kind of spectating other players. So we end up losing that round. Actually, I end up dying one more time. What I thought was kind of a, excuse me, it's getting late and tired. I was spectating the guy, and it took me forever to find out where I was. And then by the time I got to me, I had no idea what route I had taken, so I really couldn't tell you guys. All I know is I was shooting at someone, and he comes around the right side, and I hear him say, "Hear this claymore go down," and he just, he got me somehow. But that ends up being the end of me. So we just kind of fast forward through this. In the end, my teammates end up finishing them off. They did a good job. My final score ends up being 7-3. So all in all, I ended up dying 3 times at the end. Kind of a bad finish, but a good game nonetheless. Give you some ideas on a route you can take on search for Kowloon. So that's it. 4-1, search and destroy. Don't really play it a lot, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure you give me some thumbs up and comment and subscribe. And you guys have a good one. Peace out.